Hey everyone, welcome to Area 616. Well, it's 2017 now, and with that comes a whole new year of movies and TV shows. By now, the first episode of the 4th season of Sherlock will have premiered. I'll have a review on that soon enough. But there are so many exciting and interesting movies and TV shows coming out this year that it was actually really hard for me to narrow it down to 10. But I have managed to accomplish this, with some honorable mentions. But I've got a lot of ground to cover, so let's get started.
Look at me, I know what I am.
What's that?
I would keep myself. I would find a way.
Logan, you still have time.
Number 10, Thor Ragnarok. Thor's movies have a reputation for performing the least well at the box office, and usually getting the worst reviews too, which is really why Ragnarok is so high up on the list. However, I do still have hope for it. It has a bunch of super exciting things in it: Hela, Planet Hulk, Doctor Strange, Valkyrie, etc. But only time will tell if it all fits together well. Thor Ragnarok is coming to theaters on November 3rd. Number 9, War for the Planet of the Apes. I love the Planet of the Apes movies. They managed to somehow really pull off this idea and portray it in a way that you can actually take it seriously. It's really impressed me so far, and with how awesome Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was, I'm really looking forward to the war. War for the Planet of the Apes is coming to theater on July 14th. Number 8, The Punisher. It wasn't that surprising when Netflix announced that The Punisher was getting his own Netflix series after the success of Daredevil Season 2. But it was surprising when Netflix announced that it would arrive in 2017, only a year or so after he first appeared in the second season of Daredevil. Of course, no one was complaining, though. Hopefully the show will be as awesome as he was in Daredevil Season 2. The Punisher is expected to come to Netflix exclusively in the fall of 2017. Number 7, Iron Fist. Iron Fist is the final defender, the last member of the team to be introduced before the big team-up coming next year. More on that one later. That would make his show exciting enough, but there's also the fact that he's just simply an awesome character. And judging by the trailer, this show looks like it's going to be amazing. All 13 episodes of Iron Fist are coming to Netflix only on March 17th. Number 6, Star Wars Episode 8. Star Wars The Force Awakens was a great re-entry into the Star Wars franchise, and next year, the saga will continue, when Rey, Finn, Poe, BB-8, and Kylo Ren return to the big screen. With the return of Luke Skywalker, and hopefully a reveal regarding Rey's past, there's a lot of excitement around Episode 8 of Star Wars, which is coming to theaters on December 18th. Number 5, Doctor Who Season 10. I might be one of the only people on Earth to put Doctor Who over Star Wars, but I just really love this show. And I'm really excited for its return, especially after an absolutely stellar 9th season. Not only that, but we'll meet an all-new companion for the Doctor, and on top of that, this will be Stephen Moffat's last season on the show, so I'd expect big things. We don't have an exact date, but Peter Capaldi has said to expect it sometime in April. Number 4, SpiderMan Homecoming. While this will be the third reboot of the character in 15 years, there's one thing that's different this time. This time, he's a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which means he'll be able to interact with the likes of Tony Stark, and maybe someday join the Avengers. It's this fact that adds a whole new air of excitement to Spider-Man Homecoming, along with the fact that it just looks great, honestly. Spider-Man Homecoming will swing into theaters on July 7th, 2017. And now for the top 3. Number 3, Stranger Things Season 2. Stranger Things was the breakout show of 2016 and my favorite thing to come out of that year, entertainment-wise. It is simply a great show, so it was inevitable that it would get a second season. I was initially concerned about it getting a season 2, but I have since gained a lot more confidence in it. Stranger Things will return to Netflix sometime next year, most likely in the latter half. Number 2, The Defenders.
Yes, I know enemy.
You think the four of you can save New York? You can't even save yourselves.
This is it, the team up between Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist that we've all been waiting for. So far we've had 3 absolutely stellar shows, and one more awesome looking one on the way, so my excitement level for The Defenders is incredibly high. Now, the showrunners are Marco Ramirez and Douglas Petrie, who made Daredevil Season 2, which personally is the worst of the Netflix shows. So I'm a little bit worried about it, but that doesn't outweigh the excitement of finally seeing the 4 of these heroes together on screen when all 8 episodes of The Defenders comes to Netflix in the summer or fall of 2017. And now for my number 1 most anticipated movie or TV show of 2017.
The fate of the universe lies on your shoulders. Now, whatever you do, don't push this button. Because that will set off the bomb immediately, and we'll all be dead. Now,
Number 1, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. The first Guardians of the Galaxy was great, and undoubtedly one of the best Marvel movies to date. So Volume 2 is really exciting. The trailer for it looks great, and while we don't know too much about it, what we do know is very exciting. For example, James Gunn has said that this movie asks the question, which is harder, becoming a family or staying one? The reason that's so exciting is because it looks like this movie knows what made the first one so good. It wasn't just the humor of it, but the emotion of it too. They were all great characters, and by the end of it they felt like a family. So if Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 can recapture even a little bit of what made the first one so great, then May 5th, 2017 is one exciting day this year. But that, my friends, were the 10 most exciting movies and TV shows this year for me. There are tons of other things I'm excited for this year, like a series of unfortunate events, for example. But these are the top 10 for me. Let me know the movies and TV shows you're most excited for this year in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.